Hello, 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 everybody. How are you? Welcome to Twisted Thursday. I am VS Speaks Royally. I hope you all are doing well. Kuja greeted y'all in the beginning when, she started in on the ground because, she patrols the neighborhood. Yes, I'll have to, Lord of mercy. So we'll discuss that on Saturday, Church Noah. I don't want to, you understand. Hey, TMK Media, how are you? So I just want to get through some of these really quickly before I just make sure I get all the way to the bottom of this list of greetings and who's in here and comments and all that fun stuff. I have a hard stop at 2, so I do need to get to it, but I can get through all my trash really quickly. So I do want to say right off, Lottie, hello. I didn't see you before the live started, and I just wanted to be sure I said hello because I had greeted a couple of other people, and I don't want you to feel slighted. Let me see. Carolyn, oh, your brother passed? I'm just seeing a comment. My prayers and thoughts are with you. I just see that comment there. So also, as we're getting ready to get started, Lydia, if you could just drop the times 100. Please remember to vote for times 100 influential persons. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. So while I try to contain Kuja, aka Bella, disclaimer, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Okay, so much to cover, and I'll slowly get into, well, not slowly, but you understand. So just to give some premises, back in 2020, Harry had, at that time, quote, threatened to sue the Sun. But of course, the family has this invisible contract where they won't go after the tabloids. So just to give some history, just in case people are wondering, like, why is he suing the A&L, which is the owner of the Daily Mail? You'll understand he's always told them, don't mess with me, leave me alone, stop the antics. But, when he was under the firm's control, they controlled if a suit was initiated. As we saw with Megan, they tried to delay. Yeah, her to death. But, she finally said, yeah, this. And I'm glad she won. So I did see that yesterday he was trending, Harry, as he should. I wanted to also show all of the claimants that are part of this lawsuit that this 4-day hearing was occurring for, Baroness Lawrence of Clarendon, Elizabeth Hurley, Sir Elton John, David Furish, Sir Simon Hughes, of course, Prince Harry, and then Sadie Frost. So I just wanted to be sure that all the names of the claimants, since the news is usually around Harry, and then we can get into all the other little tidbits. So, BBC News, of course, accuses Prince Harry accuses Associated Newspapers of criminality. They shouldn't even act like they had to put that in quotes because a lot of people know what is happening over there, but it is what it is. Day 3 yesterday, mail hacking. It was, the Mail argued that it's all too late for them to be coming after them and all this other stuff. And I like how they first go with the human rights and now it's too late. So I should have hit the thing that said, trash time, which I will do right after this one. But, Prince Harry skips 3rd day of proceedings in phone hacking lawsuit as hearing continues. This was People, but he didn't need to really be there every single day. Day 1, day 2. The message was sent on day 1 when, I think all of the claimants were there, or at least 3 out of the 6 were there. So, message was sent. Yes. So let me hit the favorite moment. It's your favorite time. Trash time. Trash time. Trash time. Okay, and as I read that one, the New Yorker has a little funny or the New York Magazine has a funny tweet that they sent out, and I thought it was funny. If Prince Harry is going to keep making surprise visits to London for his UK tabloid suit, his dad better come up with some better excuses. Mm-hmm. Yes, he really should. I understand that they are in Germany right now. Based on what I saw on Twitter, and I took a screenshot, here's the crowd welcoming them to, to Germany. I guess they said, let us get the heck out of Dodge. And then I saw, Twitter has got a vast amount of stuff, and you just have to catch it at the right time. And I guess I caught it at the right time. And someone was greeting them. And this is the actual picture. They put Harry and Meghan in the window to greet the king and the consort. But as you see, this is the crowd again. Take note of the crowd. And when Harry and Meghan went into Dusseldorf for a pre-Invictus engagement, this was the crowd that greeted them. And there's Harry in the picture. And here's another one of them, and they're on the DS. I didn't zoom in on it, but that was what was there. So I just wanted to share that. Yeah, seems the Germans are just a little bit enthusiastic about the real king. All right. I saw this today. I don't know why the Mail on Sunday just, until they're bankrupt, we're going to continue this. So exclusive. Harry and Meghan worked only 1 hour a week at their Archwell Foundation and dished out, over $3 million in grants after raising $13 million from 2 wealthy benefactors, 2021 tax filings revealed. And this is 2023. So they went back into their taxes to look because they would have filed those last year. But okay, thanks for the news. Talk about deflection. Anything but to talk about the case at hand. Okay. So before Kuja starts, there was this whole Yeah, there was a situation. There was this tweet, and I'll just share it with you. Um, Here we have this person talking about how cosplay allegedly was hacked over 159 times. Um, verbally assaulted, blah, blah, blah. She chased him for 10 years. So 159 times in 10 years. Okay. The fact that they're trying to say how she's being the good, dutiful person and not complaining about it, whatever. We're not going to excuse a tabloid for doing illegal activity because, you know, hacking your phone is illegal. And I would have thought that, and maybe it was during the time she had broke up with him, but I thought, he was real protective of cosplay before they got married during their dating. But I guess not. I guess not. So this is just a random picture that I had up in the mix, which I should have. I thought I had deleted it, but I didn't. But this is just Harry arriving at court. So, Church Nelly, this is what you wanted to see. You had mentioned this. Your king and queen, or the consort, as she is. I'm sorry, but someone put a picture side by side of King KC3 and who is it? Not Uncle Fester. Who was it from the Addams family? Anyway, you get the drift. And he does look like him a little bit, but that dress and the ensemble of her diamonds, you guys didn't like that? Don't you just love it, Church Nelly? I know you do. The decoration on that gown. I don't know who is styling these between the consort and the future consort. Whoever their stylists are need to really catch up with that. It's 2023, and regardless of her age, in her 70s, the consort can look a little more with it. The future one, well, there's probably no hope. All right. This one here, somebody who's paying for their blue check. But anyway, Prince and Princess of Wales Twitter account. That's not their official, but it's like, ha ha ha. Prince Harry has to turn up to court like a commoner because he's getting out of a taxi. Now, there's some problems with this, and the person did catch a lot of smoke, and they were laughed at tremendously. Number one, you're making fun of someone being a commoner when the person who holds the title of Princess of Wales was a commoner, still is really, but, was a commoner. And him showing up in a cab, okay. Why a prince can't show up in a cab? I took it as him paying homage also, and you'll see why in a little bit as to who he was paying homage to. So, because Harry did it, his dad had to do it. But yet there was no talk about your king showing up in a black taxi. Now, I will give Harry this much credit because Charles copied him, but this is the reason why, if we look back to Philip when he passed away, all along, I forgot what they call the roadway that goes to Buckingham Palace, but it was lined with black taxis. And if you saw it in the Netflix docuseries and I believe there was coverage also during that time, but Philip loved taking a black the taxis. It was black cab. That's what they call them over there. So, but someone just thought it was hilarious. Oh, look at him. He has to show up. Meanwhile, this same person would have complained if Harry showed up with a police escort of several cars and motorcycles and all that, because they would have said, well, he's a commoner. Why is he acting like he's royal? You know how they always flip the script when it comes to Harry and or Meghan. Continually flip the script. So I did not read the article, but seeing that, Celeb Bitchy had tweeted this out. The Sussexes will be banned from future royal occasions if they misbehave. Now, originally I thought, what the blank is this talking about? Because misbehave, are they 5? Are they, toddlers? They're grown adults. They haven't done anything wrong. And so why are we putting the narrative out that they have? So yeah, again, I didn't read it. It could just be, the clickbait just gets you. I wasn't clicking on it, but a lot of people were a little perturbed by that, and rightly so. They laughed at it mostly. So, Church Nelly, I think, no, this was Annie that brought this up. So I saw on Twitter, this I'm going to call, this next little segment is Karma Corner. When you open your mouth to speak ill of Harry and or Meghan, and mostly Meghan, karma comes back to smack you quite interestingly. Some find out that they really don't live in glass houses and they should have kept them damn rocks to themselves. Yeah, so anyway, relax. It's okay. Relax. All right. Okay, so Disney, if you have been following like Florida and DeSantis, he had some comments about, Harry and Meghan. And, he just spewed on about how, the Queen, blah, 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 which I'm like, okay, get over yourself. Get over yourself. You're a governor in a U.S. state, and we don't have a king or queen governing or ruling over us. So we think. Okay, so anyway, he's been battling with Disney, and Disney just owned him real good. So as it says here, Disney has an independent district in Florida. DeSantis tried to steal the power of district in a move to bully them. At the last second, Disney gave themselves complete control of development. And it means Disney can do whatever they want and DeSantis has to pay. Now, I love that the squad and all dig deep into this, because in the terms, I didn't highlight this, but if you look right where it says rules and perpetuities or any similar law or rule, this declaration shall continue. Let me clear my throat. Shall continue in effect until 21 years after the death of the last survivor of the descendants of King Charles III, King of England, living as of this date of this declaration. So many had put it alongside of being associated with Lilibet, but you have to read it. It says 21 years after the death of the last survivor of the descendants, plural. Those would be his 5 grandchildren. Mm-hmm. And so we know that the current heir has an heir who will also have an heir, and so on, and so on, and so on. Disney just owned DeSantis in such a major way that it is hilarious. Now, the next time you go to say something about Harry and Meghan DeSantis, I think you better think twice. Okay? Mm-hmm. Oh, and read the small print in any contract that you sign. All right. Now, I did think this was cute. This is the actual picture of Lilibet. That was from her first birthday. And then someone did it as a Disney character. Oh, so cute. But I wanted to share that. All right. This next one, yes, because I want to be able to get in the comments and hang out with you, because I do have a hard stop at 2. This next one, priceless. So her name is, oh Lord, what is it? Oh, Nana Aku. I think that's how you pronounce her name, but she's on GB News and she said some vile things about Harry and Meghan, and she's catching a lot of backlash for it, which rightly so, she should. But this person here should never be speaking ill of no one. She was catching so much smoke on Twitter, it was not even funny. So surprisingly, yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna say all the stuff that I read, but yeah. As we say, you keep opening your mouths and karma comes back in a swift. Our ancestors don't play. Megan's ancestors don't play on her mother's side. Okay, just so y'all understand. Now, this next one could be triggering, and I am going to give a little disclaimer. But he's catching his karma. He should catch karma. He should catch some jail time, but I don't know if they're really going to do that because this country does seem to protect those that go for the ones that are underage. Okay, so the man on the left side of the screen is a TV correspondent. I'll call him correspondent, but he's on one of those morning shows in the UK. Really does not protect, of course, Meghan and Harry, but his name is pictured. I'm not saying it on the mic, but TikTok user 21 sends his fans wild by revealing he exchanged Snapchat messages with said person who is 59 years old for 3 years from the age of 17. He does not. Now, people were wondering why he wasn't on air. And I remember seeing those on Twitter. And I'm like, why are people worried about why he's not on air? And then I saw this and I'm like, oh, yeah. Similar to him being outed, which I remember when this news happened. I think it was at least 2 years ago when this news occurred and he was not on air for a while because, his wife and him had to get it together because, he had been stepping out with males, and I'm going to leave it like that. But karma. And he should have kept all his rocks in his own pocket because his glass house is going to be breaking into many, many pieces, it seems. But then again, as I said, the country likes to protect those that go fool around with people that are underage. And I'm going to leave it at that, allegedly. Okay. All right. There are over 200 comments. Woo, y'all. I've been lighting up the comment section. Woo. Hello to everyone who has joined since I started and have been going through all of my stuff. Okay. Yes. Trash time has been just trash time. Elaine, I see you have given another gift, and I thank you. I'm going to give to you. Let me see. Maybe I will jump to that comment, and then I'll skip down to some more. So, Church Nelly said, after the wedding, they left cosplay alone. Boom. It was understood, she's the wife, leave her alone, except for when they caught her on the yacht with her top off, and then they were suing because I remember that had to be when they were married because her husband got involved in that. Yeah. Let's see. Annie Karma is a B. The tabloids wanted a trial now. Not they will get one. Yeah, they will get one. Now they will get one. But it's just amazing to me that they just want to try to throw their hands up and the surrender. Please, dismiss this. We shouldn't be going through this. But, yeah. I did not. I'm not sure. Did you notice he sported the Dior B shirt? Excuse me. These people don't miss anything, do they? Let me see. Nothing was noted on. On Cosplay's phone, as all you heard was mumbling. Little Mac. You get the award for the day. I have been laughing. I need it because I think it's meeting at 2 yet. But anyway. Leslie, in the 1 year Megan was in the UK, the online assault was over 14,000, and that was in the Netflix series. Okay. So, yeah, I know, but it's just they try to make it. Firstly, everybody was like, so you're okay with illegal activity? Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Or you'll make it okay for the illegal activity just so that what they did to Harry, because a lot of that was prior to, him even meeting Megan. It was long ago. He's talked about it. We know about it. But yeah. Hey, B10. Yeah, I see your comment. Roses is the big thing on Valentine's Day. I'll just say that. A lot of people give roses. You all follow me where I was going to go, and I'm just going to jump out of that comment. Valerie, Charles looks so old because he is older. Mm-hmm. And when you're hateful as you are and it's amazing. His son is not is, as they say, aging in reverse. It's having like the Benjamin Button type thing. Mm-hmm. You go, Prince Harry. You know what it's like. Good love and warm, sunny environment, and able to go outside and just breathe in the fresh air. Woo! Yes, Connie. It is very, but I'm sure the headlines were, "Oh, she's stunning," and such a, yeah. You know how they build that all up. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, Church Nelly. Her new saddle needs adjusting. Okay. Cookies and cream. Okay. Hey, Nora. I'm going to be jumping through comments, like bouncing around. So, okay. Cosplay enough of her on the consort, too. Let me see. Throw the damn bricks. Yes. Hopefully, you know. Hey, Faith, how are you? All right. I feel like I'm out of breath. I guess I was talking fast. I had to get to this time to chat it up with you all. Elaine, thank you so much. I say this all the time. When you're a channel member, you're already giving, and I appreciate that. But, you're spoiling me. Thank you so much. This is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone above that, but I think I did catch. So thank you again. All right, let me get back to the comments. All right, let's go down. Yes, Lydia, go Disney. They owned him. Priceless. Marsha, how are you? Nobody can mess with the mouse. Well, they tried, but I'll just say this: if you've seen pictures of DeSantis' spouse, she dresses like she's a Disney princess, but yet he's trying to destroy Disney. Make it make sense. Their cosplaying is on a whole nother level. Let me see. Celebrities, okay. They were laughing at what reporters were saying. Okay. I mean, mind you, I know she's good, but yeah, it's just that headline. I was like, I am not clicking on that, not knowing what could possibly be there. But hey, Carol L, Dolores. Okay, let me see. Dolores, those ladies in that royal family. Woo, do age fast. Well, when they're as hateful as they want to be. Mina, how are you? Hey, no, how are you? 1998 champions. What's up? Disney ain't having any of their crap. Delavan needs to have a seat. Exactly. Hey, midwife, how are you? Good to see you. Rose. All the channel members. Woo. I don't even want to. Hopefully your eyes have healed by now. Let's see. Disney cut Ron DeSantis off at the knees. I just love it. Yeah. I'm sure He is very butthurt, and because it's pretty big, the butt his, of course, I'm sure he's going to be trying his best to come around and see what he can do. But, you know, if y'all put your little John Hancock on that signature line to say you agree to the terms, I just love it. The last 21 years after the last survivor of the descendants alive at the time that he, you know, he's in reign, which at this time is only 5, and I don't think there'll be any more, but there probably will be a whole lot. Well, I don't know. Will George be old enough to be married by the time, potentially? I don't know, but anyway, okay. He probably will by the time the last descendant of, yeah, anyway, okay. Let me see. Elaine, apparently a British YouTube channel is saying Harry was wearing a mic at the Queen's. Oh, Lord. Okay. What don't some of those channels say? You know, Meghan was wearing one, I thought, when they came in. Was it the Jubilee that they came in? It might even been the funeral. I don't know. But anyway, or the walkabout. Something crazy, and they said she was wearing a mic. They're all lunatics. Lieutenant Governor, hey, Little Mac, the Lieutenant Governor of Tennessee also was liking, a young male Snapchat. The people who are the most anti filling in the blank is always doing what they are complaining about. Yes, those thou complaineth too much. Yes, they are usually the ones, I'll say allegedly on this because I ain't seen it, but I'm sure it's out there in the news. See, Mac. That's all I'm saying to your question. Let me see, Marshall. Karma gets these derangers in so many unique ways. LOL, Philip. How you like it now? Ooh. I mean, mind you, he. How do I say this? I'm guessing that the TikToker that exposed the conversations they were having from the age of 17 is the one that was so-called the one that kind of outed him. And, you know, he had to be off the air for a while and, you know, trying to collect himself and his wife of how many years. Yes. But let me shut up and move away from that topic. We'll just say karma is a bitch. Knows the right time and will swoop in when you least expect it. But the energy that they've been putting out, you know, they should have been walking the street. This is a saying, the straight and narrow. Okay, that's just a saying. It's not a slam on anybody. Okay. Rose Karma's working overtime. She won't miss any of those. Say, oh no, they all better be on high alert because it's coming for them. Elaine, he said her and Megan should keep quiet. Karma never sleeps. Yeah. Wouldn't it be lovely if they said, and you should read the small print? They can say what they want. Oh, they worked 1 hour. 1 hour a week. Now, there's 52 weeks in a year. Okay, and what's the complaint? They work more than, you know, space and cosplay, that's for sure. You know, cosplay, I don't think she's worked in 20 years or more. She claimed she had a job with her, the party goods thingy that tanked here in the U.S. because, you know, you talk this shit about us and you can keep on floating back across the waters. All right. Thank you, Lydia, for the Time Magazine poll. There's the link. Everybody hit it up. Vote, vote, vote. Harry and Meghan, you know what to do. Cookies and cream. Let me look at the time. Okay. When will these fools learn to leave the Sussexes alone? Karma has moved in with Phil. Let's see if the media attacks him relentless like they did this. No, they probably won't even mention it. Like they do with Randy Andy, who is, you know, eventually coming back into the fold and having, you know, positions within the firm that support, you know, King C3, like King C3 needs even more support. Jock support, maybe? Okay. Next comment. Oh, let's see. Annie, not much reporting on the census in the tabloid papers these past few days. Why? Yeah, we wonder why. They better go quiet. The Lawrence Award will receive Gracie Award for Archetype podcast. Yes, that's a good Saturday topic. I will discuss that on Saturday. I want to keep it out of this is trash time. And that's not trash. That's a good good. That's very good stuff. And congrats to her. Let's see. Rose, freedom, good mental health, and true love is the best skincare. Prince Harry's proven it daily. Mm-hmm. Eating flavored food and all, and you take that as you wish. I'm gonna have to get off of here sooner. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. What is this, Connie? Lottie, yes, the harassment of Meghan and Harry will end one day. God is in control. Oh yeah. Some may realize it at a certain point in time, but hey, Destination Fun, how are you? Good to see you in the live stream. Let me see. Church Nelly, Princess Tiana, and Lilybet. What up? DeSantis says. It is crazy. Hey, Maggie, how are you? Leslie, let's see. Actually, some online royalist supporters also commented she needs a new stylist. They even pointed out that her blue hat did not match her blue coats upon arrival to Germany. I guess, all the shades of blue, she must think. Oh, and I do have a trash time item, but that's for Saturday, related to someone that used to dress or take care of the queen. Yeah, she thought she was all that, but that's the hint I'm giving. You probably have already seen it, but anyway, that's for Saturday. Hey, Spottum, how are you? Well, he'll learn. Florida one will learn. Keep them out of your mouth. And either speak highly or just keep your mouth zipped. Okay. Oh, B10, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. All right, this is for you. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Okay. Hey, Sis Hilda, I see you. I see your message. Cinderella, how are you? Betty, Jeannie, let me see. Cookies and cream. Megan needs to start handing out some lawsuits, hit them deep in their pockets. It'll send a strong signal that she's not playing around as long as she stays silent, but continue to attack her. Well, there's strategy to that also. They were messing with her for the longest until that letter got printed. And then it wasn't the full letter. And of course, the privacy issue, and she went after them and had to on her own. Now, I will say this. So I somewhat agree with you, but just to understand, these civil cases take a lot of money, because attorneys want a retainer, a big retainer, just in case. So that's case in point. While a lot of us are always asking who's paying for the half sister, older sister, stepsister, TM Senior's oldest daughter, who's paying for that case? Because, attorneys don't usually take those type of civil cases on. Did I say criminal or civil? It should be criminal, but those civil cases without a huge retainer up front. And I know she wasn't making that type of money, because, we're talking close to six figures sometimes. Now, she might get them, but, she's doing like how the feds do with people. They go wait years and let all this evidence build up. So that way the person can't play, oh, no, I did. Oh, no, I couldn't have said that. Like, if the half sister tries to scrub all her accounts, too late. There's screenshots everywhere, receipts everywhere. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hello, hello, hello again to everyone who has joined. Hey, Benjamin, how are you? Let's see. Annie, damn, if Harry and Meghan work 1 hour a week, they work more than the whole damn world. That's so true. That is so true. They donate quite a bit. Space is now a billionaire. The duchy is worth $2 billion. Huge leap in profits. And what do they bring to their visits? Yeah, exactly. But they leave tax bills or bills that need to be paid. That is for sure. Antoinette, yes, Harry was paying respects to his grandfather Philip. Those idiots don't even know what's going on. How stupid. He nor did they say anything in the vehicle he showed in. Was it day 2, or was it today that he got out of? What are they usually in? Land Rovers? Yeah. So, Valerie, fighting over Meghan not wearing jewelry. Meghan has her home, but where is her home? Who's fighting over her not wearing jewels? Oh, Lord. I must have missed something. Let me move on. Betty, Charles is over in Germany addressing the German parliament in German, yet here we have Baldy and Mumbles, who is Prince of Wales and cannot speak a word of Welsh, although they're living there. Do they actually live there, like in Wales? I didn't think they probably do have a home there, but hey, Hindu, how are you? Yeah, I showed the pictures of the quote huge crowd end quote that was there to greet them. I'm just gonna let that be. Antoinette, yes, karma. No weapons formed against us as this shall prosper. Oh yeah. Let me see. Cooking and cream. For everyone that hasn't read or listened to Spare, Audible has a 30-day free trial. Let's help keep Spare at #1. There you go. 30-day free trial. And in them 30 days, you can be finished with Spare and you'll just love it. Oh, and I do want to say it was the cutest thing yesterday. I was supporting someone on their live stream. And when I said hi and they said, oh, look, I got my book. She loves Harry. So I am Betty J. How are you? If you're out there in the clouds, I just wanted to say hi and acknowledge she's a squatty. No, she's a squatty. They're everywhere. Hey, Nina, how are you? Good to see you. Let me see. Well, but some of them act like Archwell doesn't have a full staff. They don't have to be there 25 hours, even, although there's 24, but they expect them to be 25. And remember the complaints they had about Meghan sending emails at 5 a.m.? What happened about that? So you want her to be sending it to this staff here? That don't leak. And they don't call her names either. Midwife, boy, was the message sent and received on day 1. LOL, he didn't need to come anymore after that. The city was shocked. Yeah, they were shook. They were shook to the core. He brought the entire world news that, like, whoever was in the vicinity was told to drop everything, get over to that courthouse, perch yourself, try to get the best picture, because we are behind the 8 ball. Because Harry showed up, went into that courthouse, and for the photographers that were there and clicking away, yeah, but when he walked out, it was a whole sea of them. Hey, Max. When is Charles' coronation? Sucks the taxpayers got to foot the bill. His coronation is on the day of his grandson, King Archie. May 6th. He chose the day of the grandson that he hasn't officially acknowledged, but he just styled appropriately as Prince Archie. Okay. You're going to get me upset, but yeah, that's the date. May 6th. I'm sure Elaine is going to be giving us, squatty coverage. Okay, let me behave. Valerie, yes, the person who you're going to talk about on Saturday, and she will be losing her grace and favor home. Yes, child. Karma showed up again. So you wanted to play about the, okay, so I'm going to kind of hint on it now, but I'm going to talk about it again on Saturday, so just be prepared. That person gave Megan a hard time, even throughout the wedding prep, on even tiaras, etc. So, and had talked bad about her in headlines. So yeah, karma. Seems like you should have been kissing more behind with King C3, because maybe then you would have, but he allegedly is not keeping most of the staff or even taking care of them. So they should have thought of that a little bit more. Should have thought of that a little bit more. All right, Leslie. Leslie. FYI, on March 17th, court records show that in Tampa, Florida, that half-sister lost her bid to dispose. Oh, good. Megan and 5 other people requested. The judge denied. Woo! Yes. And sorry if I busted ears right there. I was close to the mic. I will look for that, and I'll be, and thank you for that, Leslie. Let me screenshot this so that I have my reminder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As I tell you, I don't know everything. I happen to sing, obviously. Yes, I'm a little behind the 8 ball on that, but I'm glad to hear that. So, we can discuss and celebrate even more good news. Hey, Vinny, how are you? Good to see you. Let's see. Benjamin. Also, it costs a charity every time a royal visits, painting and sprucing up a place. Some extra staff working behind the scene to make things happen. Make it look nice, and then they have to clean up once they leave. Hopefully, sanitizing everything. Okay. It is trash time, y'all. It is trash time. So I'm just saying. Hey, Navi. And hello to everybody. If I have missed your name, please understand. There's a lot of you, and I'm thankful and grateful for you, but I have been skipping through. So I am at the bottom of the comments, and it is almost perfect timing because, yes, I told you I had a hard stop, but this will give me a little bit of time to have a breather before a very important call at 2 p.m. So let's see. Okay, they feel the consort oozes sophistication in a black evening gown. She oozes all right. Let me behave, Lord. Okay, Marshar, VS, I noticed that Rhoda Rats like Arbiter is monitoring his words when talking about Harry and Meghan. I bet he's on the list of 73. Oh, I'm sure there's all of them. And they should be watchful. Isn't it something? Takes a little court case to get them all in a, again, straight and narrow, which is just a saying that we have over here in the U.S. It's not a slight to anyone, please, or any group. All right. Simon, thank you. This is for you. Wait. This is for you. You're making it rain down on me. Thank you so very much. All right. I don't know if I missed anything on the YouTube side. Hey, Firefly, how are you? Kenneth. All right. I see everybody. Oh, Valerie, the other Valerie, because there's 2 of you in here now. Valerie C, Valerie. All right. And actually, there's 3 because you do. Me. All right. Let's see, Valerie. The sisters are not claiming taxes credit for their work on Archville, hence 1 hour per week. But how do they know it's 1 hour? Well, I guess it states the 1 hour, but still in all, I mean, come on already. They do a lot more than that. But they had a very good, competent staff. Again, folks just looking for stuff to talk about, but okay. Rose, the 73 want privacy, but allegedly felt okay invading child Harry's privacy, even impersonating him to get records. Yes. Privacy only they want. But no, their name should be out there. You wanted to be big and bad and do illegal stuff, be out there. Name and all. All right. Yes, Kenneth. We're going to discuss that on Saturday because today is trash time and I don't want to ever mix, them up in that when it's good stuff to talk about. So, and I need stuff for Sussex Saturday. So, they are cowards, B10. They are cowards. So, that's why. I guess they forget the do unto others as they would have done unto them. All right. And they understand the word privacy, don't they? We should stop seeing that crazy narrative being used when it comes down to the sexes. Okay. Sussexes. I don't know what I just said. All right, let's see. Annie, the Sussexes still put in more work than the whole Unroyal clan. Very much so. And on that note, I'm going to say, take a deep breath. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you who have joined this mini trash time on Twisted Thursday. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the super stickers. Love you all so very much. Please be safe out there. Please wear your mask because you know the buggies are still out there. And we will be talking again on Saturday. Set your notifications so you don't miss it. Bye, everybody.